This is for Taurus. Shamrock Tarot general reading rules could be reversed, may not resonate. This is like an emergency 911. You're gonna have to, this is your job, this is your domain. I'm not gonna look up resources in your state. You need to find your mental health services, like mobile mental health services. We have Resolve here in PA, and you call them. It's 1-800 number. So you would just look up mental health services, for your state, for your area, or look up the hospital, the mental health hospital, and there should be an emergency, like the suicidal prevention or something like that. There should be a treatment team, a mobile treatment team. This is way over and beyond. The cops aren't going to do anything. Cops don't do anything for normal people that are harassing or making empty threats. This is to the point where she is threatening to kill herself, threatening to kill you, threatening to kill your girlfriend, following you, harassing you. You caught her in a double life. This has been going on for however long you two have been on and off. And you've been very supportive to her, but she is well over and beyond friendship, supporting someone through friendship or a hard time. You literally caught her in a double life. You should be able to break up with somebody and everybody go on with their life. This is just, she just will not register that you two are broken up. The whole demon thing, that's a whole nother story. You did what you could, and you're in the void. That's what that's called. Once you see something like that and it gets closed up, you're in the void. You need to get control of her shell and what's going on. She sold her soul to the devil. There's nothing you can do about that. She is delusional, threatening with witchcraft, creeping around your house in the middle of the night, doing spell work, all kinds of crazy stuff. She's delusional. Her being up for days, you don't know if she's on drugs or bipolar or what. What else does she do? Making up lies about other people that she doesn't even know to feel good about herself or to make you hate other people. She's a sociopath. And then they'll have a hearing. They'll arrest her and they'll have a hearing to admit her for 30 days. And it will slow her down, the medication. And they won't release her until her treatment plan is in order, whether or not her parents will be responsible for her or she'll be in the system, the state system, where she will have counseling and all that, psychotherapy and, that, you can't go to your ex-boyfriend's house, you're going to get arrested, shit like that. She's totally gone. To the point where she had a separate page to put you in illusion that, just crazy. Insanitary, delusional. You caught her in a double life. And she just will not accept the fact that you two have been broken up for 2 years now. She just thinks that she can just come back and won't accept, that's not normal. So you need to get that taken care of today as soon as she starts harassing you. Don't even tell her. Don't tell them. You don't tell them. They'll interview you over the phone and then they'll go to wherever she is. They'll find her. The cops, they automatically call the cops and get the cops involved. Attacking you, all that stuff, Anyways, you need to get that stuff taken care of. 7 of Swords. You need to get out of this lie that you've been living in with her too. 7 of Swords in reverse. Waking up to reality here. She just had a rude awakening. So congratulations, fighting your first demon. I've seen way worse. Trust me. Ugh. You're in the void. That's what that's called, the void. Because they're going to present you with another contract. They're going to present you with your doorway. So what are you going to choose? It's up to you. Do whatever you want. Here's the will. Knight of Wands, that's that playful sex, coming in passionately, making an offer, a commitment to somebody. Looks like you want to apologize. And the Knight of Pentacles. Are you going to plan for this or not? Knight of Pentacles, that's that stuck energy, the void that you're in right now. You need a plan. This is all on you. 10 of Swords, the self-betrayal, the Lord of Ruin, releasing that. That's going out into the universe. There's the crossroads. Blindfolds have been removed. Using your strength and courage to fight through this third-party interference. This Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Well, yeah, she detached herself. She can't, unless you have someone else still here, Leo. Look, the problem is nobody cares you do drugs. Lots of people party on the weekends. The problem is when you can't go through your withdrawal and get back to work on Monday. That's where it becomes a problem. Or you get stuck with these women who can't control themselves, and then they're selling themselves for body and pretending that they like you and love you and putting you in illusion spells because they want to feed their habits. That's where it becomes a problem. And then you have the sociopaths or the bipolar girls, and then they make you feel guilty that nobody wants them, nobody loves them, their parents hate them, they don't have anywhere to go, all these twisted delusional stories. And then women, on top of it, you have to sleep. Normal people get back to sleep by Sunday night, you know. You party Friday, you recuperate Saturday, you're sleeping all day Sunday, okay? Women, we have a chemical that's released in our body at 5 a.m., our thyroid, and that gets all messed up when you're not sleeping. So then that even causes more craziness, especially when they're on birth control. Everybody's in charge of their own body. Yes, a relationship. Putting work into something, a friendship or a relationship or something. Still have other people in your energy here. I don't know if this is a Leo. Somebody's a Leo or something. Up all night over all the conflict with the choice in love. Star healing, realigning with the stars here, with your feelings. Yeah, everything's hidden from you when you do magic. You were trying to control people through magic, and then this is what happens. It turns into a delusion. Okay, you're heavily stuck in your head. Well, you need to show that you are Emperor, that you have control of your thoughts. You don't try to control other people with magic. People are free to make their own choices. Having authority and control over your life, which you had no control over, because you let some demon bitch control you and put you in illusion for God knows how many years. To the point where she's living in a double life in her head. Putting work into this. Wounded after the battle. You definitely, it's still coming up that you have a choice in love. An air sign and a fire or a water, unless you still have a love triangle going on here. I'm not reading into third party interference. It was way too much. Ooh, the sun and the moon. Something big is going to happen to you. There's an eclipse, a lunar eclipse in November. So that is making the conscience change, letting go of the past and accepting the future. It's up to you. They'll push you through either way. They can open that gate back up and push you back down into 3D, back down into hell. It's up to you. Look, I don't know what's going on in your Freemasonry. I can't pull up anything. It's secrets. I can't. Here's love here. Following the advice of your heart. Until you decide where you're going. If you're going down and back down in the 3D, back down into the hell, or you're going to keep ascending up. That's up to you. They're going to make up your mind for you by the eclipse. That's after so there's the fall equinox. That's when we start going into the shadows, and you're really not going to be able to get a hold of your girlfriend because you pushed her into hermit mode. You ghosted her. She was like, okay, fine, I'll go into hermit mode. Whatever. That's why you can't get through to her. There's, the fall equinox. Then there's 0010110 portal that opens up in October. Then there's the 1111 that opens up on November 11th. And then right after that is the eclipse. So they will be making up your mind by November. No, they could pretty much, they know by your thought patterns. They know what you're thinking, obviously. You're in the void, it's called. Justice already came in and rebalanced the scales with your twin. So you're at peace with that right now. You need to get this taken care of. I'm not going to look into these other energies. It could be your mom. It could be something else. You still could be in a love triangle. Resting. 4 swords, 4 cups. Blended pleasures. So I don't know. Are you like Gemini? You need a love triangle to feel satisfied? Here's your future. Thinking about your future. You saw a future with this person that you love, your twin. That's how you know. All everybody wanted to do is break it up. Focusing on being single, manifesting a death here with this high priestess that you were doing witchcraft with, or your new love. I mean, it could go either way. I mean, the Empress isn't here. Obviously, this is your reading. The Empress is in hiding. These aren't her problems. Taking a leap of faith, but you're still unclear where you're going. So it once again confirmed the blended pleasures has been unfulfilled success for you. And you want to blame the devil. It looks like you're trying to blame the devil. You're stuck in your head over the devil and the broken heart with yourself. It looks like you're going to have to sacrifice maybe your feminine energy. You still have more karmic debt for the magic, and that's what you're juggling. He wants your Queen of Pentacles energy. And you're at conflict over that in your head, and that's what another burden for you. This fire sign. I mean, the fire sign could be the energy that the karmic witchcraft energy. There's that 3 of Pentacles energy that keeps coming up with you. I did dig out my books yesterday. I'm on new medicine. It's take like a month for me to get used to it. And I won't even know if it we won't know until I start going out and peopling, like, being around a bunch of people. So I got enough stuff going on with my daughter right now. That's what's most important. Yeah, divine block, but it's still unclear because it's still coming up. So yeah, there's the Hermit and the Hierophant. Pretty much, if you want your caller back, you're going to have to start at ground zero again as a human and get ordained. You don't have to really use it, but then you would be cleared of your sins. That's one thing about getting ordained. You don't have to put your heart and soul into it, but you would just take the first step of getting ordained and be cleansed of your sins. So that's that for the Hierophant energy. You'll never be Hierophant. You'll be a priest, or you'd be a pastor. You start off as a pastor. You wouldn't even be a priest yet, but it takes time to get that collar, and you threw it away. So that is what God punished you with. Your debt to the devil is totally separate. For all your witchcraft. It's up to you. You're in the void. You have a choice to decide what you want to do. Just want to tell you about the mental health thing. I'm not getting into this week. I have other plans. Judgment's being called. Are you going to resurrect? Just put your girlfriend on the back burner. She understands you need to get this taken care of with her, with your ex. I mean, lots of people have separate pages to spy. But to have a double life like that, that is a little bit crazy. I mean, that is definitely crazy. Okay. Keep you in an illusion that you two are still in a relationship when you clearly were broken up and knew that she was living with somebody. This is her mind. This is her doing this to her mind. She's in a delusion. So listen to the beginning of the message. You don't have to have every year, just the past year or 2 years or last time you were together. Clear things that exhibit mental health disorders. And then the witchcraft and thinking she controlled people through witchcraft and, you know, killing herself and everybody and, you know, all that shit. I mean, you can't even have anybody over the house because she's going to vandalize people's cars. Good Lord. Anyways, you need to get that taken care of. You broke the connection, the link with your girlfriend, so you need to fix that. You need to contact her and unblock her. That's on you. That has nothing to do with the devil or God. That's all on you, Mr. Ego there. Anything else, please? The sun again, confirmation twice. So whatever your question is yes. You got a yes and a yes and a no. 8 of Cups, walking forward. Going towards the light, to the horizon. Leaving the past behind. There's feelings involved here. This person that you need to contact with, but you're in the juggler mode. There's judgment. Calling judgment on this. To end your ex, you call judgment. They will have a meeting over that. And to resurrect your relationship with your girlfriend. Also the resurrecting card. This is the communication card, and that means yes. Stop juggling over this. You have feelings for this person. You're going to miss your shit. And it's in the background there. Being hypnotized over stupid, dumb shit, letting the devil control you, and the she-devil, and a psychopath, sociopath. You know, the sleeping around with everybody at work, all that stuff. Never being satisfied in the bedroom. Yeah, all that. Not the Jezebel. Jezebel's gone. She did that spell wrong. You don't use Jezebel to possess somebody. That was a succulent that she couldn't attach to, that was actually left at her house. So now she's even going more crazy over sex and being attracted to you because of all the backfires. So when the backfire happened, she did a bunch of spells like for you to sexually want her and be possessive over her. You know what I mean? Be attracted to her. All them stupid spells. And she conjured up a succulent, but she couldn't get it attached to her, and then it would have to go to your house, and she would have had to attach it to you, which didn't happen because it got left. I don't know whose house is white and blue, white with like blue shutters or something. It's roaming around out there. Whatever's at your house is something else. It's another something else that was attached to you that got that was attached to both of you two. And then she went back down, and everything that was attached to her, whatever got left up there, thank God it's not attached to you, but it's still at the house. So, which is a whole nother separate issue. So don't worry about that. Yeah, the magic. Oh, lovers. What is this lovers card, please? Taking a leap of faith to what? Are you picking somebody, or is this another choice in love with your love triangle? Oh, your mother's a Leo. Putting the past to death, Scorpio energy. Resurrecting, still going through your awakening. Still at your spiritual lack here, deciding on what you want to do. It's up to you. The choice is up to you. Healing, again, being told to heal. This 1111, your soulmate here, your soulmate twin. Well, there's no reason to be brokenhearted over this. You just fix it and move on. The devil. Blaming the devil. The devil can't stop love. You are making the conscious choice to not message somebody and fix the link between you two. You need to mesh with them. You broke it. You need to fix it. That has nothing to do with soulmate ties. It has to do with the link. Anything else, please? Are you going to tell us about this? Who this lover is? Are you going back to the devil? You going to tell us who this lover is? The devil or your twin flame? Choice is yours. There's that 3 of coins again with you. Oh boy. Anything else? I don't want to use that. Closing oracles, please, for Taurus. Taurus, the bull in the void. Using your intuition. Yeah, that gripping, that's her still trying to hold on to you while they're burying her down into hell. Just ignore it. It will let it go. Put some weights on it. You got some old weights you don't need. You need to get rid of everything in the house, too. That you have to wash everything, clean everything. Clean all the surfaces, top to bottom, all your chairs, everything. Definitely need a new bed. Wash everything. Anything that has holes in it, throw it out. Well, I mean, that's if you want to be divine and holy. Can't have anything with stains or holes. Anything she gave you, you got to throw out. There could be, she probably did spell work on everything. You'll have to throw all that out. Everything. All the pictures, everything's got to go. Anything that meant something to you, too. I remember me and my husband split up. I spent so much money on it, too. A picture, a canvas. I threw it out right in front of him. Put everything in all the old food in the fridge right on top of it. Right in front of him. Oh, that felt great. You have to release it. Your divine connection can't come until it's released. So, yeah, she's in hermit mode. Unfulfilled success. She's not even in her head over it anymore. No victory and success over building with you. So she wants to bury it, confident, releasing it, because you're not making any effort to communicate with her. You're showing her that you don't want to move forward. See the opposing forces. So she's not doing anything. You know she's a good girl. Yeah, there's the strength card again. Leo. What is this Leo doing? Yeah, it's causing third party. That's how far your mom is in your energy. It's making it look like you're cheating on your girlfriend. I mean, every layer here. Because you're, yeah. So, and it's causing an unbalanced scale in your home life. So you got to work on that too. This missed opportunity with your divine love. There's justice came in already, like I said, to rebalance the scales. The scales are balanced. The energy is balanced between you and your divine feminine. But so whatever energy you try to give her, she's going to give back to you. Yins are balanced. The war, the fighting between you two are over. You need to make the conscious shift to turn around, accept that cup of love from God, or here's your mother is unbalancing you. And they're going to force you to be single to think about this stuff. Because you need to make your own mind up for yourself. Your mother shouldn't have this much control over you. And that's a yes. Once again, whatever you just asked is a yes. Anything else? It's between you and God. I don't know. Like I said, I don't violate people's privacy. I don't sit here doing tarot card readings on you behind your back. It involved me. People are messing with my energy. It opens up windows and doors for me. And there's the tower. Yeah, you're in your tower right now over this transformation. And that's the truth. Over your passion and everything. Your passion for life. Igniting your passion for life. Having reason to live here. This 1111 that came in your life. And you're still letting the devil control you. What are you going to choose? Light or dark? You're almost at the pathway. If you don't make up your mind, they're gonna put you at the two of rods. Talk to you later. Bye. I'll be busy this week, so bye.